Welcome to another version of Dudes After Dark. It's your host, Tony Lane, with Garage Beer. But you know what? We're all about layers of entertainment here on the Dude After Dark. Like I said, beer, barbecue, beards, bourbon, all the things. But don't worry, we got more layers than that. Did I mention we also do giveaways? Every month, all kinds of cool stuff. Sometimes even some Garage Beer merch. So tune in, enjoy the show. We love to have each and every one of you a part of us. Let's get after it, shall we? Dudes After Dark with Garage Beer. Cheers. Let's go. Ka-chow! What the hell's up, everybody? How are we doing? Tony Lane, Dude Network, your host of Dudes After Dark. And, as always, Garage Beer. I was at a bar in Big Rapids, iconic burger bar. You gave me this, didn't have Garage Beer. So, Shoebergs, if you're watching, you're officially be blessed with Garage Beer for the first time ever in a Shoebergs Bar and Grill frosted mug. Now we can see the color of how delicious and light this body of Garage Beer is. Cheers, everybody. Only problem with light beer is I can drink like 30 in about 10 minutes, so I've learned to drink out of the can to slow it down. But hey, we got someone back tonight. Real excited about it. Got a give back giveaway just to promote. We got giveaways from last week with Troubadour Spice Blends, our give back giveaway sponsor of the month, TroubadourSpiceBlends.com, better known company. 30 blends, 18 available in different sizes. Let's go. But first, our COO. We have two COOs, but our version of a COO coming out of the great state of Turlock, California, which is the nation. Turlock's the capital. Because this man's there. And wherever this man's at, things get done. The Californian that's been born again. The Sursterman slurping, artichoke grilling, year-round garden growing, poncho, pepper slurping. I don't even know what the hell that means. But a goose wrangler, a goose filet mignon tenderizer, a man that is probably cooler than California, but a man that gives it hope, and then a man that takes the hope with him. John Z.
What is up?
Not much, man.
I enjoyed that one. I actually have some goose in the fridge marinating with some of Meathead's the founder.
Ooh, meathead charcoal. Let's go.
Yeah.
But hey, someone's back.
I know, dude.
We haven't got to do a lot
I'm
of
really,
really
excited about it.
I don't know who this is.
I'm not sure either.
I don't know who that. Oh, that's a nice hat.
It is a nice hat. Oh, I like how you got the opposite. We got the opposite colors.
Yeah. You know,
Love it.
You know why? Because that person's pretty smart.
Well, for someone who's from Texas, yeah.
Yeah, there's an exception for every state, but for the exception of this state, a man out of Southeast Texas. Nope. Southeast?
Middle.
Corpus Christi area, Texas. But inland, because he's living the turf, not the surf life over in his area. A man that knows a thing or two about live fire. A man that just placed in the top 5 of top live fire photo of the year in the recent MBBQA. A man that's been with the Dude Network since it was at Night Train Lane, TikTok Tuesdays and TikTok Lives. A man that's been around for 4 years in this debacle. We're glad to have him back. The man, the myth, the freaking legend, our pulse of Texas, our moral compass of debauchery, and our ultimate dad joke one-line fill-in-the-blank connoisseur, Nombre.
Yo!
What's up, dude? Welcome back,
bro.
Back again.
I just want to let you know I appreciate that intro, but I was falling asleep back there. Jesus Christ.
Cheese and rice.
Yeah, that one too. Sounds like.
How the hell have you been, dude?
You're just mad that there's intros now. That's how long you've been away.
I got my garage beer.
Yeah. Soon. What is that? Is that a
That,
shiner?
is that a tan?
Oh,
Yeah, I
the
knew it.
banquet.
Tan hide, the
The
rawhide.
banquet is open. The banquet hall is in business.
No,
Hey.
man, I've been
As
good.
long as you drink 10 of those, I don't care what you drink. That's my only rule.
There you go. I've been good, man. Just playing dad role. Dad role. We
I
have
hear
a
you.
small break until we kick off baseball late March or middle March. So,
Well, we're happy to have you back, and we'll take as many Fridays as you can give us because,
Yes, sir.
I feel like it's a little too structured around here lately, Nombre, and we need to mix that up a little bit.
need some tomfoolery.
Yes, sir. Perfect way to put it, sir.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know how to spell that, but it's good.
It's all right. You got a good flavor for tomfoolery. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. So we got some stuff to give away from last week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep. All right. So we're gonna go over here to the Wheel of Destiny.
Okay.
Yep. So all right. First up, the Minglewood Distillery. If you're local or if you can make it sometime this year, a free tour and tasting. And if you're not local, we will get you one of their flasks that's wrapped in leather with the logo on it. Pretty cool one. Click to spin. All right, and I shuffled this up 30 times, so I don't want to hear no grief from nobody either. Oh, I won! That means respin. First time I've ever put my name on the wheel. Look at that. See? It's that easy. That easy. All right. There's also some respins in here, so yeah, we might do this a couple times.
Boy, that ain't no democratic voting thing there right there.
For the respin.
Ooh. Oh boy.
All right.
2 respins.
Still. This is backfiring immediately. T. Carmack. Let's go.
Can you appreciate a loyal follower winning?
I think he's too far away. T, if you want to come over and do the tour with me, I'd be happy to go along with you.
Can we appreciate a loyal follower winning? Can we appreciate that?
Oh yeah. Well, we got some good ones in here. All right, now this is for the Troubadour Spice Blends 5-pack variety pack, 5 4-ounce shakes. And
the mayor.
Oh yeah,
bro! That guy got like 1,000 seasons just by giveaways, bro.
I know. Well, that or by buying him because he's a big supporter of small businesses.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if I know him,
we call him the mayor of the community for a reason.
But I know he's going to want to give it away, and this is me saying he's not allowed. So because he deserves to have nice things too. So
right.
Not non-givable. That's instead non-refundable. It's non-regivable.
Yeah, don't be Indian giver.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Yep.
I don't know that term's acceptable in the 2024.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's not. Pretty sure it's not.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I accidentally messed up.
They made Cleveland change their name. I'm just saying.
Oh man, it might be with a feather, not the dot, but we'll be all right.
Oh, here we go. We're doubling down. Hey,
we're ready. Knee deep in the mud.
Hey, we got 2 10s. We're splitting that. We're going for double blackjack. Let's do this.
That's right. We
went
mud deep.
If they got a bus card and I get double 10s, I'm splitting 10 out of 10 times.
Oh, yes, 100.
Guys, we're talking about blackjack. It just YouTube just want to make sure y'all understand that we're talking about the whole time was blackjack. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
We're just
the casinos
silly.
at the reservations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had the commercial. All right, I don't have it.
You want to know what's funny about that rule right there that you said? What's up?
Where's the give back giveaway commercial on this?
Oh,
I'm not seeing on Dudes After Dark. Anyway, give back giveaway. I do want to go over that before we bring into our guest here. We are running out of time. I don't want to keep them waiting any longer. Don't forget, though, give back giveaway, folks. Last week coming up. It is leap year, but you only have 6 more days. We're close to our next prize, which I'll go tell you, the Frigidaire mini fridge, the desk fridge, will be the next prize if we can get another 5 entries. We're 5 entries away from adding the next prize. We already have the the coal-fired pizza oven.
Yep.
Yeah, we got that out there. We got the Jagcock 5000 from Too Much Welding. Sweet knife. Good supporter. You can have a piece of Too Much Welding's personal gear in your kitchen. We have the Meathead charcoal package. And also, like I said, next we're going to be adding the Frigidaire mini fridge when we get 5 more entries. So, and Troubadour, 1 spice of Troubadour seasoning gives you 3. And Garage Beer, yeah, that's the big ones. Then Redbeard, Unkies, Kakalaki, buy 1 item. We'll share it throughout. We're not going to go down the whole thing. I don't want to bore people here. But Troubadour Spice Blends is our main sponsor. We really want to help them and keep them coming around as well. So 3 entries. We'll boost that to 4 again for the show. For any Troubadour Spice Blend you buy, you get 4 entries per seasoning. So yeah,
what must I do to enter? What must I do to enter?
You have to buy.
Timers?
Yeah, first you have to go to either troubadourspiceblends.com or any of our other sponsors, which is on the. We'll post that throughout. I'm sure by the end of the show we'll have something, right, Jonesy?
Yes, I'm working on it.
It's in the G drive.
I got it.
It's in the G drive.
Yeah, I got it. I found it.
We will go over the give back giveaway after our commercial break.
I have found it.
It's always that G spot.
If you already have it, we'll do it.
Hey, no doubt. You're welcome for setting that up, fellas.
Don't laugh at me, Nick. I don't know what the hell I'm doing up here. Back there drinking out of red Solo cup, making fun.
He's talking to our guests in the back room.
Yeah, they're like, this guy has no fucking idea what he's doing. They are correct. You're correct.
It's already loaded, buddy.
Hey, Damon, get better soon, buddy. I miss you, man. We need this back. Oh,
hey, it's in the back. Hey, yeah, it's in the basement, bud. It's in the basement.
All right. Yeah, we miss Damon. Damon's sick tonight. If anybody wondering where Damon's at, he's normally the maestro of all this stuff, but yeah, he is. He's out sick tonight, and I am trying to pick up. He leaves a big gap when he's out.
So. Yes, Damon has. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So we miss Damon. Hope he feels better soon, for real, on the real side. But excited for our guest tonight. Well, before we get, we'll get into that later. But no, these guys, small company, which is exactly what we like to have here on the Dude Network. Small business spotlight, but they guys know a thing or two about partying. They know a thing or two about being a dad. They know a thing or two about wanting to be outside. They know a thing or two about hard work. They know a hard thing about against the odds. They're COVID survivors. Love beers. Red Solo cups. Toothpaste.
What?
Love the color blue.
What?
Cooler than the other side of the pillow, pun intended, with there being a cooler company.
What?
I ran out. That was when you come out like that. That was good. I had it more. I just hit a wall.
That's when you should have just popped them in.
My bad. Well, there's all right. There's 3 of them. So should we do all 3 or one at a time? I don't know.
Hey, you're
I'm the intro. I'm the intro guy here. I think we can do 3 at a time.
You're driving an umbrella. Oh boy.
And Nombre is back. I missed you, Nombre.
Yes, sir.
I really did.
All right. The one-liner king, bud.
The one-liner king is back. All right. So we got the boys here with us. Our hashtag tonight is hashtag Icey Tek. ICEYTEK, because that's where these boys, that's what they run. The first, our national sales director. All these guys are out of Tennessee. Guy that's got a beard as beautiful as I don't even know. All right, we're gonna start over. This is not good. All right. A man that knows a thing or two about sales from coast to coast. A man that slings a cooler better than anybody knows how to do it in the game. A man that's got a beautiful beard that looks majestic that the deer don't even see because it's already got multiple colors in it. that give it that natural camouflage. Gilly.
What's up, guys?
What's up, dude?
To the man that's been sipping on the same half red Solo cup for the last 45 minutes, and I don't even think he's really drinking any of it. Nick.
What's
Connor.
up?
Oh, he's got receipts. He's got receipts.
Yeah, I got it. Hey. I've been drinking all
Number
day.
3. Number 3.
That's what happens when you run out of room in your recycling bin and you got to make it last till the next recycling pickup. You just leave it under there.
I'm ready to go. I
love it. I hear you, man. You know who else is ready to go? The man that probably keeps you guys in order. When things get out of line, this guy's the one that says, you know what? We're going to bring you guys down. We're going to bring you guys down a notch because you guys are just out of control. A man that wears a black hat because he is cooler than Johnny Cash. Travis Ferguson, CEO, COO, COO.
What's up, guys?
How we doing,
Call
man?
him.
All right, I'm done through the. I'm drinking beer from here on out. I'm done trying to figure out buttons and shit. I'm done.
Terrible.
We call him Daddy Travis.
We might have to bring
Daddy
this up
Travis?
right here.
He looks kind of responsible. Ooh,
Nicky Dimples, huh?
Nicky Dimples. That's cute.
Nicky Dimples.
Aw,
That's perfect.
He saw your butt cheeks, didn't he? He saw your butt cheeks.
Yeah.
That should have been the
That guy
hashtag
actually
right
has.
there.
Yeah, no, that guy actually has.
Listen, when you guys have hunted out, when you guys spend as much time as you do out in the blind, I'm sure you guys have seen way more of each other than you'd care to see.
No, just the right amount.
There's no denying
Just the
that
right
question. There's
Right,
no
yeah,
denying
It got
that.
real quiet, real quick.
The
Everyone's like, don't you dare. Everyone was like testing the bro code right there. Like, don't you say shit.
Yeah, that's not beef jerky. That's not beef jerky. You know what I'm saying?
Travis has a lot of moments where like me and Will will come up with some idea and we'll explain this idea, and Travis is over there like, "What?
What are we doing? What are
like
we doing?
this face right here, right? Like just the confused dad face, just like
Yeah, constant. It's a constant.
Look.
It's
The best
barely
ideas start with "hear me out," and then great things happen.
There's a lot of time to come up with some really good ideas in the blind.
There is.
Hey,
Like not all the time. Sometimes you're crushing it, but sometimes it's that waiting blind, and your brain's just.
so that looks more like a turkey blind that you guys use out there for your videos. So is that turkey hunting, deer hunting, or in the backyard up behind the shed in the woods? You got a blind with some Icey Tek coolers out front. The little studio.
The most recent video is a turkey blind. Yes.
Yeah. You guys do a lot of duck hunting then?
Oh, come on now.
Yeah.
Used to, yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't get to do much of anything this last season. We were a little busier than we expected. But
That's a good problem.
We're
Dude,
30
that's
minutes
story
away
of my
from
life
real
this
foot,
year.
so.
Story of my life this year.
I went and bought a new fishing rod at the fishing expo a couple weeks ago, and I was like, "This is the year." They looked at my schedule, and I was like, "This isn't the year."
Yeah, this is not the year.
It always happens.
Yeah.
It seems like it can go.
But hey, that's the price to pay for glory, right?
Something.
Sure.
So you guys been doing Icey Tek around? I mean, so I'm not gonna lie, I was a little surprised because basically any company that's like pre-COVID, I'm like, oh, that's an old company, because I feel like there was like 98% new companies came out during COVID. But you guys been around since 1998. So have you guys all been together since 98, or has been a couple of amigos that have been added after the origination?
Well, let me just set the record straight that I was born in 94. I was born in 94, so I would have been 4 years old.
Well, child labor was still okay in 98, so that's okay.
And still is.
Yeah, that's also fair.
Unless it's family, then it's totally legal.
No, this company's gone through a lot of changes. Our CEO took over in 2018, 2019. Put together this team. Most of us have been here for a while. I'm probably I think the latest addition to the group and what we've tried to do and where we're trying to go with this thing. So Will's been there the longest. Then Nick came along, and then I came along about a year and a half, almost 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. Well, that question.
How long you been there, Gilly?
Do what now?
How long you been there?
So I met the CEO playing darts in our local dive bar, and he told me
outstanding.
That's a heck of an
he told me
interview.
about Icey Tek, and I was like, "I'm in." And he's like, "We're not hiring." And I was like, "No, I'm in."
I'm in.
And
yeah, I work for you now.
fast forward about 5 months, I quit my sales job at another company, and I was like, "I'm in." And I just he fed me, and I never left. So that was probably 20. Was COVID-19 or 20?
20.
20.
Yeah,
20?
March of 20.
Yeah, spring break of 2020 that never ended. Spring break of 2020 that never ended.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, it would have been about midway through 19, I guess.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. What about you, Nick?
Late 19 something.
Let's see. I met Patrick, our CEO. I was working at a local radio station at the time. I was their production manager.
Okay.
And I guess he had wanted to start a podcast. So I think there were some promotional things going on that he wanted to do with Icey Tek at the time also. But outside of that, he wanted to start a podcast called Back to the Lodge. And so he wanted to air that live. And I was the guy that run the board at the time.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how I met. That's how I met
Nick.
That's how I met Patrick, and we did the podcast for a little while, and we become good buddies, and then I had
stole him.
Yeah, basically, I had left that job because it didn't pay very well, and I needed more money. So,
whoa.
Oh, nice.
My bad.
That was not the job, for the record.
No,
yeah, definitely.
No.
Yeah.
And so I left that job. I left that job to go do some security in Memphis for a little while, and then I'll never forget.
Okay.
Let's see. I think I had went with y'all somewhere, and then y'all had flown me back to Nashville because I had to be at work Monday in Nashville or in Memphis. And on the way home from Nashville, Patrick called me and offered me the job. And I immediately got off the phone with him, called my boss, and was like, "Hey, this is my 2 weeks notice."
Bye.
But it can be effective
we're
immediately
pissed
if you
off.
want. You really don't want me for these next 2 weeks. You really don't want me.
Bingo. We were pissed he had to go, so we're like, we got to have him all the time.
Yeah.
See, when I leave, I'm going, hey, I'm giving you this much notice. And by the way, that's how much PTO and sick time I have. And you can just go ahead and I'm out.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, this is my 2 weeks notice, but there's one problem. I got really bad news. What's that? Got to give it to you 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Right. Because the funny thing is they're like, oh, it's proper. You're supposed to give 2 weeks, this and that, but they can just fire you that moment.
Yeah.
So
It's true.
I read
check
my
it out,
employee
folks.
manuals too closely, and
Know your worth. Know your worth.
Yeah.
Hey, like every job that I've ever had to leave, I've always wanted to give that respect, that 2 weeks notice.
I have with most of my jobs.
Yeah.
I have with all of them except for the ones I don't want to be rehired at. I want to burn that bridge so bad. I don't even want to get that thought in my head one day where I was like, it wasn't that bad. I don't even want to trick myself down the road that it's a good job. Like, just burn that bitch to the ground, build it up, get out the butane, set it back on fire, take photos, send it to the boss. Be like, it was me.
You thought that through. Like you've
Hey, I worked in the car business for 10. I worked in the car business for 10 years, guys.
That's a detailed plan that you've got there.
Or are we listening to a confession right now?
Yes,
that's
what it sounds like, right?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I lived in too many areas and too many people. I don't know shit. I was in the car business for 10 years, man. I remember once I went into I was doing true story. I went in to go. I was like, they kept hiring a new guy. It wasn't working out, and like Like there wasn't enough business going around for new car salesmen. So I walked in and I was like, look, man, I'm like, I think I want to give him a 2 weeks notice because like I just don't think it's going to work here. And he's like, I appreciate it, but you can go ahead and get your shit and just go because we don't let anybody work out for 2 weeks. And I was like, okay, well, have a good day.
Fair enough.
I'd be so happy if they said that.
Yeah, I was like, whatever. Yeah. All right. I was like,
Cool.
the other job thinks I'm starting in 2 weeks. 2 week
2 week vacation. There we go.
There you go.
Yes,
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
So what? Have you guys ever hunted out of state? And what's your favorite state you've hunted in?
Ooh.
Whoever wants to go first.
We'll go Travis first.
Yeah, I'll nerd out on this.
And tell us why it's Texas. Tell us why.
Shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
Not
You're all over it. I think we're all going to say Texas.
If the answer is Texas,
I'm not
I
going to
don't
say
even wanna hear it.
Texas.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say.
No one likes you, Gilly.
Yeah, I'm going to say
He's got a cool name, and that's it.
you just
That's
got,
fair.
got limitations
That's fair.
here. I mean, I'm in East Tennessee and grew up, and we had quail and we had pheasant, and then by the time in high school and in college, quail and pheasants were all
Guys, it was
gone.
Right.
Just gone. So coyotes just took care of it, and then turkeys came in, and turkey's fun in East Tennessee, but the deer are pretty good here for the most part. But I mean, Texas, you can just whatever you want to hunt, you can hunt.
Same way out
Heard
here.
of dollars.
You can hunt
Right
all
now,
kinds of
Quail and
stuff
pheasant
out
you can
here.
hunt every day. Like you kill your 2 turkey the opening week, and then you're done for next year. Like quail pheasant, you can go hunt. Like what? I don't even know. Same thing. Well, up in Ohio, I never got to hunt quail and pheasant because when they had that big blizzard in the 70s, it like literally wiped out everything.
Yeah, they got smart.
Yeah, see, we're in the same boat as Tennessee. Like, you can hunt dove. Quail's a lot harder. You can find them up in the hills, but if you want to hunt pheasant, you bought it and it's for being released and a club. I don't know of any wild. I mean, there's places, but it's all in close enough to a house or a town you can't hunt them.
Yeah.
Nombre, what's quail and pheasant and all that, and chucker and all that's really big down South Texas, right?
A lot of quail. A lot of quail, and the richer you are, you just go to guided hunts where
That's what I mean. But like that's the only way
before they throw them out.
Yeah.
Is that why you've done 3 guided hunts in the last 2 weeks?
I've never been quail hunting through a guide.
You get into the corporate world, and now you're just going on all these guided trips. You forgot where your roots are.
No, I like to stay neutral because I don't like nobody to have leverage over me.
Heard it here first. Nombre sold his soul to the company told.
That was profound. Like that was deep.
Yeah,
it was. That was a good one.
Yeah, no, I come too far for those. I've seen
Although, the one thing I am jealous about Texas is they hunt hogs with machine guns out of helicopters.
Yeah,
they're not machine guns.
Well, whatever.
They're semi-automatic.
Damn California.
Whatever.
How fast can your finger pull the trigger?
Right. No,
Yeah,
some of those
real fast.
Really fast. I'm pretty quick with that damn
I
thing.
have watched
I'm
videos
fast too, baby.
and shotguns my whole life. I'm fast too. Some of those are automatics. I don't care what anybody's saying. And I get it. That pigs are a problem, but the best part hold on. The best part I found out about is the pigs have become, because pigs are very, very smart animals. So they're smart enough to know when they hear a helicopter, they hide now. So they hunt them out of hot air balloons. Now one of my top bucket list hunts.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, this is what I brought this up.
Is this real life?
Because my coworker is from Texas, and he brought this up to me at our last meeting. He said,
must be from Austin.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he said,
balloon hunts?
When they heard a helicopter, they went to the tree lines. But now on hot air balloons, they just kind of like float over where it's nice and quiet, and it's like stealth mode. And they'll just...
That's the thing, though. I mean, once
so
you're down
amazing.
there, especially if you go in the wintertime, there's only 7 trees in Texas anyway. So
and they're all small post oak. Yeah.
And none are taller than you.
No. Texas mesquite, bro. Texas mesquite. You can't hide under that.
The green disappears, and you just see them anyway. The worst
Yeah, you
part
see
is
this big
when you
old
hit
black
the little
thing just
gullies.
running on the ground.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey,
Something,
pull
but
it back,
yeah.
Nombre, pull it back.
The hogs. What are you talking about?
Hogs. Speaking of hogs,
This isn't getting better.
Oh boy.
Nick, what about you, man? What's your go-to hunt? I don't think I heard.
I have never hunted out of state.
Okay.
Never. Okay,
No.
what do you want to hunt then?
Yeah, what's your favorite? Yeah, still, what's your
Real quick, you gotta excuse Jazzy. He just assumes we're all rich like him and can just go hunt anywhere we want.
I'm not. I've never hunted outside California.
Oh,
but there's
now I've always wanted to go on an elk hunt.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do that for like $1,500 if you get drawn here in California.
Pass.
Yeah, let me just start with that real quick.
Hard
Hey, and what's funny is like our elk are like these the breed's called Thule elk, and they're smaller than anywhere else. So it's like who's coming here to hunt elk? I'll never understand that one.
Well, I mean, it's probably still like a good amount of meat, though.
Now,
they're huge. They're huge. But I'm telling you, they're nothing compared to the Roosevelt elks, like anywhere else.
Like I will
Literally
say,
anywhere else.
Like turkey hunting, like yeah, it's okay, but like me personally, I like wild turkey. Just it doesn't taste good to me. I always
heard it here first, folks.
Huh?
You heard it here first.
Who are you?
Hey, look.
Who are you?
Store-bought turkey tastes better than wild turkey.
You heard it here first. He likes the preservatives and steroids.
That's
folks.
just me. That's just me. Though.
That makes it tasty.
It's not really turkey. That's why.
That's just me and my opinion only.
No, yeah. We're just
each their own, right? Some guys like natural. Some guys like. Wait a minute, sorry.
Implants.
Wait a minute. Yeah, wrong conversation.
Hey.
Jesus Christ.
So you're saying you like the silicone? It's cool.
I mean,
he likes to punch a turkey breast and it punches him back.
But I mean, realistically though, I mean, like deer is my favorite. I mean,
right on. Yeah.
You can't beat the meat, man.
Right.
Yeah.
You see, he got
him. Hey, that's his. That is like
he's so mad right now.
Yeah, he wishes he could say it. Yeah. Gilly got it.
I think we lost him. Yeah.
We lost Texas boys.
Well, you know how they really are down there in South Texas now.
Oh shit!
He had
a great Friday
for that.
Yeah, I mean, in Ohio.
What about you? Oh, sorry, Tony.
Say up here, like we're known for like our whitetail, so like love the whitetail hunt. You get to be a little sticky.
And all these bred fatties and cornfields. Oh.
Yeah, we would leave like 5 acres of standing corn to let them eat. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Y'all do have big deer though. I will say that.
That's right. But
California's got.
I went down.
You can get to them.
I would say elk, or go up to Alaska and just hunt something. Like not a bear. I don't want to go hunt a bear. I don't want anything that hunts me back. But I want.
Oh no, that sounds.
Oh, bear. I do.
Yeah, bear.
Yeah, my dream hunt is Alaskan moose and Alaskan bear.
Yeah,
with
I would
bow.
think big bull moose. Big bull
dude.
moose would be my ultimate.
Can we talk about how big moose are? They're like
yes, dude.
That's terrifying.
Look, if I could, I would hunt the biggest bear, polar bear, but you can't. And that's like probably the most dangerous.
You can do anything.
I've seen them stranded on.
Right.
Yeah.
You can do anything.
When I'm old and rich and like about to die from Dude Network money, then I'll do it. I'll go out.
He said,
Damn right, Gilly. Don't you make fun of it. We're on their way. We're on their way.
So that's like, to me, it's like the ultimate hunt. You go kill like the 2 biggest animals you can't. I'm not going to go to Africa and safari hunt. I hunt and I want to eat the meat. I'm probably not going to eat an elephant or a zebra. Or
a giraffe might taste good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like a long neck.
I would if I went and shot it, but I'm just not going to go do that.
Like, what do you got on the smoker there? What do you got?
We got giraffe neck.
I see you got your 500 gallon up and running. What you got in there? Well, I got the lower column of the giraffe neck on today.
Right.
Yeah. I would try it.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna laugh at me, but
We're doing thyroid glands off the giraffe neck today.
Right there. I enjoy dove hunting.
I love dove hunting.
I think the constant action,
dove is up there.
Yeah,
right.
I think the constant action.
It's just a bitch cleaning them, though. That's the problem with that.
No,
you just go like this.
No,
it's open.
Put your fingers inside the legs.
That is the easiest bird to clean. Period.
I cleaned one like a couple of years back, and I was like, "This sucks," and I never did it again. So yeah, probably.
Did you plug the feathers or you just put it in half?
Clean ducks.
No, you just pinch a little hole, and then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, done.
Yeah, because I always thought you had to do it like you do like a duck breast, cut it down the blade of the breast. And
I mean, if you just have an extra couple hours to spare, cleaning 7 doves, you can do that,
dude. Yeah. I do the same thing
for
with
6
ducks.
bites.
All right, I got to go to YouTube University. I'm back in the dove game next year. I'm back in the dove game.
There you go.
I ain't gonna lie. That's the reason I never hunted them. I was like, it ain't worth it.
You can take the breast off the cavity without a knife.
I like dove way better than quail.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I will say this, and I didn't hunt them.
Yeah,
I didn't hunt them.
I like the red meat and the birds, man. That's why I love waterfowl.
Same.
I love. Oh man,
just naturally greasy, slimy. That's
right, and it's still lean as all get out, and God, it's so good.
Now, I will say this. I don't know who hunted them. I didn't, but I can't remember where it was. But we were at this event, not us, but I was with some other people. I don't know.
Cheating on us.
Hands down.
That's what I was getting from that.
The best bird I've ever had was smoked quail.
Yes. I'll tell you smoked quail is good.
Oh my God.
Okay.
So it is good. I prefer dove.
I prefer dove and duck. Yeah, me too.
Or teal. Teal is my favorite duck.
Oh God, dude!
Okay,
you are
100%.
I've never had teal.
Dude,
teal. I've never had.
It's the best.
Crane? Have you had sandhill crane, the ribeye in the sky?
No, I can't. We can't hunt them in California.
No.
Do you have?
We can here. I'm putting in for the drawing this year.
So they call those
the drawing in Tennessee. Okay.
They call those the ribeye of the sky. Yeah. Teal or like the filet mignon or the picanha or whatever is better. Yeah. Teal
of the pond.
I don't care what of the sky. Yeah. I don't care. Not the pond. Whatever. Teal aren't so good, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, teal and eggs.
Ringnecks are good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Dove ringnecks are good. There's a dove that's a ringneck that's good.
Yeah, the ringneck dove, morning.
Big old fatties.
There's the morning dove.
And not the marijuana type.
And not like morning, like good morning, like a morning dove. And then there's
because they're sad because they're on my plate.
Right. Do you guys have Eurasians out there?
I don't know what you said.
What is it?
Do you guys Eurasian doves?
Hey, leave the.
Yeah, why are you gonna bring the?
I don't know if we have that.
Easy. Hold
the line.
Easy there, John Z. They're worried about me. You're over.
Hey, we got someone from Texas in here with us, Travis. That's a little sensitive of a subject. We gotta be careful.
So
don't pull any barbed wire next. Jesus.
In California, you can only hunt morning and ringnecks in dove season. Eurasians are like these bigger. I don't know. They look like the same as morning doves, just bigger. But those are year round for whatever reason. It's a little too risky to go out there and hammer down doves and guarantee you're Eurasians.
What are you saying? You're Asian or you're a region?
No, you're Asian. You're Asian.
Oh my God!
Y'all did the same face at the same time. That was funny. Like father, like son.
Oh,
no, we don't have that.
Hey, Tony,
we
this
have the
one's probably
opposite
getting a red card, buddy. Yeah. This show's
no,
probably getting a red card.
You started it. Calling the Japanese.
That's Eurasian dove. Like
the ringneck.
No.
The ringneck.
That's a ringneck. Yeah,
That's all you had to say was the ring.
But it's got a collar. It's not a ring. It's a collar.
It's
We
not,
don't-
dude.
we
I
don't-
promise.
If
Well,
it
he's
was
not
a
honest
tribal
to his
tattoo-
wife.
If it was a
He's not
tribal
honest to his wife.
tattoo, if it was a tribal tattoo, its soul would not be captured because it didn't go all the way around the neck.
What?
He needs to pray to Jesus.
That's a fact.
He needs to pray to Jesus.
Did you guys ever remember
What
that
about
myth? Did you guys ever remember that myth that if you had a spirit the whole way, or if you put a tribal tattoo and it bonded, like it trapped your soul in your body? You
He
guys
said
remember that one?
bondage.
I think
You would be into
I
bondage.
I don't remember that. No, I don't
Hey,
remember
folks,
that.
just
Oh,
a
Can
yeah,
we talk about how?
reminder.
Wait,
Yeah,
one second.
that
Can we
was
talk
a
about how
real
nervous
thing.
Travis is right now? He's like so over there sorting bullets.
He's so
Ready,
uncomfortable.
coming on the dude network.
So uncomfortable.
Keep drinking, Travis.
Yeah, if you
He's
drink
like,
up more
dude,
than couple more stiff drinks,
Hey,
you'll be good.
no, you're covered. You're covered. Nick's the media guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if as long as he's
With-
here, we're good.
So I have a question
Right?
though. One, I do see a gaping hole of a problem for you guys, and I don't see any compliance director, and this looks like it might not be a compliant thing.
Yeah, that kind of falls under my bucket. So yeah,
That's why he's
Logo.
nervous.
yeah, that kind
Chief
of.
of operations and also
Hey,
compliance.
Travis. shh.
Hey, you're underpaid,
I don't
Travis.
need any more responsibility.
Yeah, hey, you are
You're
now the
underpaid,
fall
Travis.
guy. You heard it here first.
Shit, dude.
And any
Yeah,
complaints from this show, take to Travis Ferguson, COO. You can find him at Icey Tek.
Hey,
Yes.
if you need help, Travis, give me that title. Sign me up like Gilly. I don't give you a choice. I'm in.
Speaking
I'm in.
of Icey Tek,
Just give me-
speaking of Icey Tek, for this night's giveaway, it's hashtag Icey Tek, just like that, folks.
That's right. And you can
Everybody-
win. Oh, and it's either a 5-pack of Troubadour Spice Blends, or actually, I don't know. I'll have to figure out the other one.
you know
I
we
think
ought
it's
to do-
Kakalaki. It's Kakalaki, but I don't know the prize.
we ought to do a cooler giveaway, boys.
Thought about that just a minute
We ought to
ago.
do a cooler
Oh
giveaway.
my gosh, no
We'll
way.
do
Yeah.
Kakalaki next week.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in some more detail. I do have a little surprise for your listeners. Promo
boy.
code DUDE, all caps.
Okay, hang on. Write this down so we can promote
Put
it after.
that in the comments, John D, and pin it or something in my book.
Yeah, that'll
DU
that's a nice little discount that we'll I just created here just a little bit ago. So
All right.
Well,
Thank you.
we'll
Then-
help we'll help help the calls out a little bit.
All right.
You heard it first, folks.
Promo code DUDE. Yeah, we'll get into.
I got this right. I'll be.
We'll get it on the link tree right away. As soon as. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, we didn't do it for that, but hey, we'll take it.
Hey,
And so
that's what
we
we
just
do.
passed on. We just
Why
passed
not?
on to people that
This
tune in.
is what we do, and this is how we do it. So it's just
Well, cheers to you guys.
At
And,
iceytek.com, right?
yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right.
Yeah.
so everyone, yeah, Icey Tek. All right, so
Yeah.
So, all right, let's talk about Icey Tek, though. I mean, okay, so here's from a consumer's point of view. Oh, great, another cooler company. What makes Icey Tek different from the rest of the cooler companies? Because
I love that
there's
question.
8 million. I know, yeah, and it's probably a layup. You guys get this all the time. So this is when you're at your
Daily.
trade expos and you're one of 30 cooler companies. What makes Icey Tek different? Someone, anybody, tell us what the difference is.
Well, we're the first. That's number one. That's where it starts, boys.
Imitation
Literally.
is the form of flattery.
You ain't first, you're last.
Yeah.
That's it. Look
Yeah.
up the original Look up the patents for any company. Rotomold cooler. It's going to reference Icey Tek.
Yep.
Woo! Let's go.
I won't speak of that 4-letter word that used our coolers for the first 3 years, but it's a 4-letter word
No.
that begins with a
Yes.
Yogi the
Rectech.
Bear was a
YMCA. It's for the stay at the
YEMCA.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Arctic.
I
Arctic.
wasn't good at spelling. Hard to
Pay
believe.
attention, Tony. Pay attention.
I said YET. Yeah, they suck.
Yeah.
Go
Gilly,
on,
go ahead,
not
Lucky boy. Go
Not
ahead,
a
Bill.
due to prove. Not a due to prove.
Oh, yeah. We're I mean, the only real similarity is that it's a box that holds ice. I mean, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I mean, we're the original, right? So we run a dual skin system. We run a food grade inner liner. We run dual drain plugs, proprietary. I mean, it's not dime a dozen generic stuff.
The dual drain plugs is a very underrated thing.
Yeah,
you don't have to tilt no more. You don't have
For
to tilt
someone
no.
like that does like catering and pop-ups, and you're trying to clean out your cooler, and it's a big long ass cooler, then you have to swash everything down from one end to the other. Like, yeah, that double drain plug. It's the simple things like that for me.
And everyone's gonna know. Everyone's gonna know what I'm talking about when I say, you know, the rubber feet on the bottom of their cooler, and it's only got one side on it, and you gotta freaking break your back to get that thing
out of the back of your truck.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. So there's no rubber feet to this thing. It's got a slick bottom on it that you can slide it around easy. Like it's the easiest cooler there is.
Yeah, is there anything worse than having like a big like mega cooler and you like had water in there swashing around and you want to drain it and you pull out to the edge of your truck bed and you realize that the nipple's on the other side and you have that minute like and you gotta unload the thing. And then you got like your sleeping bags on your right and your tent and other fishing stuff on your left.
Yeah.
So you gotta pull all that out before you have room to rotate it to get the nip. I'm just saying it's simple.
Oh, it's terrible. And that's the thing. I mean, this cooler is for those who get it. If it's something that inconvenienced us, we changed it. And we can do that.
Right.
So the other side of it is, I mean, and just if you can, you can. But besides Grandpappy's Igloo, you know, that's running door hinges and it's all caulked up and stuff like that, point me to another cooler that you can actively use for 20 years.
And one of the best points of this cooler is that it's lightweight.
Yeah.
It's not heavy.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
It's not like a Pelican that breaks your back.
Well, you know, like the old
no.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel weird throwing other like terms, names out there, but there are other
Igloo,
typical plastic.
Yeah, we're not
typical plastic coolers like your Rubbermaids and your Colemans, which are like 50 pounds within itself. So yeah, the lightweight's another big
it's lightweight. I mean, at every trade show we go to, you know, we'll have Icey Teks on top of the tables and stuff like that. And one of the key points that we always tell people is like, pick it up.
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
I thought you fell.
I wasn't sure what was happening either, dude.
I was like, there you go.
Huzzah! 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 Hey, yeah, I'm actually glad that you had the logo up there because now people know.
Yeah. They're light as crap. I mean, they are. Yeah. They really are.
For what they are, yeah.
That's important because what do you put in?
But not made of crap.
Heavy stuff.
Right. Not made of crap.
Travis, am I auditioning well, Travis? I'm auditioning well, Travis.
You are.
Right. I don't know what the job is, but you're doing it, buddy. You are.
I appreciate what you're showing me there.
No, but I mean, in all seriousness, there's a lot of marketing that goes into the cooler industry. It's a huge industry, and a lot of people have spent a lot of money marketing things. You have to be different, right? Because you can't be the original. That's already taken. So you've got to add things, bottle openers and this and that and this and that. And there are lots of things that you can add. But every time something is imitated, right, like you said, you have to change it ever so much. So if it was already great each time, and there's some other great options out there. Not everybody needs a cooler that'll hold ice for a week.
Yeah.
I mean, some people just need it to hold for a few hours, right? So you don't necessarily have to invest in such a premium thing. And I would say that is one of the biggest differences between Icey Tek and a lot of companies is we understand that. We know this industry and we care about our customers like some others do, but we care more about you getting what you need than just having something and putting it on the shelf. We want you to use it. We want you to abuse it. When you tear up the hinges, the biggest difference, I've got replacement hinges at the warehouse I can ship you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know of another cooler company that
the
does.
handle breaks, it's not over.
Yeah.
Handles, drain plugs, but hinges are the biggest thing. Because I mean, you
Right.
got to, if somebody breaks a hinge, got to replace the cooler. No, you don't. You just call me.
So everybody
You
wants
build it
to
with a purpose.
Oh, there's the website.
Yeah,
there we go.
Here is Icey Tek, Icy-Tek.
Those are some nice legs.
Oh shoot! Okay,
Look at that back.
Hey, look at that fat back. I like that.
Actually, right up here on top, save $200.
I mean, if I was in prison, I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't even gotta be in prison.
That.
Look at the quality of
gotta
those
wait.
pictures, bro.
Yeah.
So I like that $200 on the Icey Tek 125 quart. Very slick design, as you can see here.
Yeah, I tell you what, y'all build things with purpose, right? You want to build something. You don't want nothing pointless on it, right? Like tits on the boar hog. Why the hell, you know?
Well, and I'll say this: there's a lot of imitations
Show and no go. We don't want
out
that.
there. We stick to coolers, boys. I mean, it's what we do. It's what we do well. It's what we do better than anybody else in this industry, and that's what we stick to. So we've got some deer blind dad joke apparel and some fun stuff that's out there, but we're not making cast iron skillets. We're not making tents. We're not making.
Neither are they.
Yeah, exactly. So
I'm not drooling over the Dude Network red one. Drooling over the Dude Network.
I love that cooler right there. Oh my
That's
gosh.
all right. Beards. That's what beards are for. They catch the drool, so don't hit the floor.
A logo on top of that look really good too.
It would.
A Dude Network logo. I'm all
The
in.
Dude Network logo would look good on that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So hold on. On a side note, why I don't have a flag? All you guys have flags with your names and stuff.
He doesn't. Damn it, this guy.
Oh, I don't.
I do have one of those.
I just got a bunch of like Cleveland Brown stuff and like Genesee.
Yeah, you got a bunch of shit on the wall.
Bless
You
your
weren't
heart.
included in that I was bragging on people's back walls. I don't know about the Cleveland stuff. But
hey, that just means
It's
I'm
okay.
a loyal mother effer. Because if I told my wife when I was dating her, if I ain't cheated on the Browns, I ain't gonna cheat on you.
You know
That's a hell of a
that is
sales
sad
pitch,
but
man.
fair.
That is
sad but
right.
fair.
Sad but fair.
They left you, and then they came back, and you went back with them.
All I could think of is that meme where he's like, "It ain't much, but it's honest work."
Yeah, it ain't much, but it's honest pay.
It'll make them grunt. That's right. It'll make you grunt.
Hey, there we go.
Travis
Wait
is
a minute.
Matilda right there.
Your guys' dad jokes are the best.
That's right.
Hey,
Are
It
they?
depends if your dad's a pervert.
Are they?
Sorry. Jesus Christ, Carlos.
Hey, John's here. You feeling cold? Well, if you are, you
Oh,
can go sit in the corner. It's 90 degrees.
What's worse is like I legitimately I'm a child, so
Yes.
we're all
100%.
children, and it was funny because like the biggest thing about it is like we weren't gonna do the fake stuff. You asked about like the turkey blind and stuff, so we've still got a bunch of family land in a little small town where I live, and this all started because Travis was like, "Hey, I need something for hunting season, right? Go film a commercial." So we have my piece of crap Silverado and
Silverado,
like a tent. So it is a shit made with real tornadoes, right? So
yep.
We go out there and we're taking video and stuff. And it started out because Travis and Patrick were out of the country. So we were like, hey, it is deer season and I do have my crossbow. And I'm a simple guy. So I use those tent stake things, like 3-foot tent stakes, and the camo burlap wrap.
Oh yeah.
And I just zip tie it to the stake so I can roll it up and put it under my back seat.
Yeah, you're my kind of hunter, buddy.
Bro, we went out there and we did it, and he was like, "Hey," because I made up some really awful joke that we're probably not going to repeat, but it was a dad-ish joke leaving work one day. And he was like, "Hey, let's tell some dad jokes on camera." And we were like, "All right, cool." And then we did it, and we didn't tell him we did it. And they woke up in another country, and he called and was like, "Hey, my phone has been blowing up. What is going on with TikTok?
What are you doing?" Yeah.
And we had like 873 followers or something like that.
86. We actually started with 86 in September. on TikTok.
There you go. 86.
And we're at 1.3 million right now, boys.
Hell yeah.
It took off.
I don't know why. I did not creep much on the TikTok. I knew you guys were doing good over there. I didn't know y'all were crushing it on the million.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that good.
Hey, that's good for business. That's good business right there, boys. That's good business.
Yeah.
Whoever posted
It's
that
gotten messy, but it's fun.
It's gotten messy.
It's fun.
Yeah. It's definitely
now
driving.
turkey's fixing to be in season, right?
Yep.
Florida opens up March 4th. So like you can just kind of make friends. We can't afford to hunt anywhere, so we have to make friends that have places to do that.
Not everybody can be John Z and stuff. Yeah.
That's true. No, we don't have that California money.
I don't either.
Well, and
I just know people.
That's what we have.
That's what we do.
And we do have a lot of people down in Texas. A lot of them own land and stuff like that. And whenever I need a deer the size of my golden retriever, Texas is the place to go. I mean, it really is.
Everything.
Up here, we're like baby. We got baby horses running around up here.
I mean, in fairness, we only have like Great Danes. I mean, they're nothing too crazy, but no, Texas is fun. I shot my first hog in Texas. I don't know, last year before, whatever. It was 108 degrees at 8:00 at night. So there was that.
Yeah. You're good with sweat.
Which was awful.
We need to get you guys on some fishing boats, man.
Well, that's coming, boys.
Oh,
that's coming.
Ooh, you heard it here first. Sneak peek.
That is coming. Absolutely.
Yeah.
If it's in season and we can do it and we can get away for it,
starting on the bank and then moving to the boat.
That's right.
All I'm saying is there is an open invite. If you guys can make it up here to Ohio, I have a cat fishing camp. It's got your guys' name on it.
No, that's
no running water, no electricity, but the grass is mowed.
It's the best kind.
It's got drop line opportunities, jug lines. We'll catch some fish and we'll drink some beer, and they'll stay cold.
The number one question: do you have a fan? So can I tell a quick story?
We got fanboys up here.
Bingo.
We got those.
I want to tell you a quick story. We so Bruce Mitchell, right, from Swamp People, Gator Man.
Yeah.
Is that the guy?
You gotta go shoot. You gotta shoot that thing right there.
Yeah. Toot him.
No, but he's friends with that guy.
Yeah, no. Shoot him. Get him in the boat, Odie.
No, he's got long hair.
That's not Bruce.
Always wears overalls.
He
is 100% nicest, most genuine person that is on TV.
Yeah.
100%. And there are a lot of good ones probably, but he's the best. So after the hurricane and stuff, like two-ish years ago, we went down there to help him clean up. And he was one of the first ones. Was like, hey, I want to try your coolers. He's like, I'm not promoting anything that I don't like. And he had them for like a few months. And we were like, hey, he's not going to call back. Call back. He's like, hey, these are great. I'm going to use them all the time. We were like, sweet. So we went down there to help him. And he had just had a wreck and banged up his knee. So we're being polite and also trying to be conservative with money, right? So we decided to camp out in his front yard. So, I mean, this is a giant tent, one of those that sleeps like 12 normal people, but it slept 6 of us fine. And, or 5 of us. So we had cots and stuff. And before we left Tennessee, I said, hey, who needs a cot? And this guy, or where is he? Over there. Sorry, I'm backwards. Says, oh, I don't need a cot. I'm a man, So we get all the way down there, and it pours rain. I mean, it pours rain, and I'm going to tell on him. Patrick put his cot kind of funny. And anyway, there's a little bit of rain because somebody also left it unzipped for part of the day while it was raining. So this guy is floating on the ground. I mean, just ridiculous. But we're sitting there. It's pitch black, middle of the swamp. Hammond, Louisiana. Terrible. I mean, not terrible, but pretty terrible. Like August? I don't know when it was, but it was rough. Anyway, and he says, hey, no power out there. It's ridiculous. He said, hey, do you think he's got a fan? I was like, if he does, I don't know what you're going to do with it. There's no power. And he had like the school lights, like those 2x4 rectangle school lights in the ceiling.
Yeah.
That's what he had leaned up against the table, like we were using. It was bright, stupid bright. And he said, "You know what?" He made a funny little joke, and he went in the house and he brought this guy back a fan. He's like, when I unplug this light, it's going to go dark. You're going to have to try to figure out how to plug it in and move it. But as ridiculous as it was in the middle, I mean, they hadn't even put up light poles and stuff after the hurricane. And he went and got this man a fan. So now everywhere we go, we're like, he'll go anywhere
as long
as there's a box fan.
Yeah.
Box fans go a long way. We got generator, but I don't know about wasting all the juice on a box fan.
I'm not sleeping by a generator. Just go to sleep. Look, I mean, it's
drink more damn beer and you'll black out. Like it's just common basic science.
If it's that gross outside and you turn the fan on, you just made the hot air faster.
Yeah,
that doesn't help.
Now, don't sit there because you forgot a part of the story. Don't sit there and not include part where every one of y'all was thankful for that fan, because after
you can tell on me, I don't care.
After 4 grown men eat Bruce Mitchell's pastelaia, there is something that happens. And
he said, "I bet you can't do 2 plates," and I was like,
There's something
I shouldn't have done 2 plates.
There's something that happens to grown men's stomachs that just create the most vile, stinkiest air that you could ever imagine that would exit out of a certain hole in the body.
A sphincter muscle?
Yeah,
it is
one of them. Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
the box fan doesn't allow it to just linger in one spot for an extended amount of time.
No, it helps you share it with everybody because it's a closed room.
The fellas downwind.
That's socialism at its best.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
You're redistributing the stank. That's what happened.
Yeah, I'm not about it.
Keeps it moving. It keeps it moving.
Hey, don't knock it till you tried it. Yeah.
Hey, so that's why we had it unzipped, right?
Can we break down?
And I'll dare say that you'll never get another story about a cooler company like that.
No,
never.
There's no way.
Never.
No.
What you see with us, boys, is what you get.
Hey.
So
we do need to take our commercial break.
Yes.
So you guys, we do not go any later than 10:30 Eastern time, so you boys are welcome to stick around if you want to. If not, we need to get some more. What is the promo code, dude? Get our listeners.
It gets it 20% off today.
Okay, 20% off. All right, so 20% off. I definitely just wanted to make sure we covered that before the commercial break. Are you guys sticking around? You bouncing?
Yeah, we're gonna stick around for a little while.
Yeah. All right, yeah. It won't be too much longer. Yeah, let's wrap this thing up here in another half hour. But we're going to take our commercial break. We got a great question from our sick producer, Damon, when we get back from this. And let me get the...
I do have a question real quick.
Yeah.
Does anybody, since hunters and stuff, does anybody know what the oldest animal on Earth is?
Cockroach.
Huh?
What is it?
Cockroach.
No, that's an insect, not an animal.
The oldest animal on Earth.
Tortoise.
No.
The serpent.
No, sir.
Travis.
Mudfish.
No.
He's out. PMRs post.
Travis didn't deserve that. He did not deserve that.
Yeah.
Gentlemen,
is it the elephant?
It's a zebra. They're still in black and white.
What up?
All
right, we're mid-show, but it's time for us to have a beer break. Some of us don't have a fridge by our fingertips during this thing. So drink a garage beer, and we'll be right back after this message.
Are we best friends?
Yeah, and we have wieners.
And we both have wieners?
Yeah.
Is that why we're best friends?
Yeah.
Perfect.
My little Texas tornado.
Yes, sir.
That one. Okay.
How was that? I mean, we're going to be bringing live bands. We got Test these acoustics, guys. We got concerts to pull off.
Hey, I mean, y'all sound good, but I ain't never heard that before.
What?
Nah.
No. 90s country?
Must be a
Yours
Texas
Street?
song. That's a Texas song.
No, that's an American song.
That's an American song?
Yeah, it's Texas, America. Hello.
Okay.
No, Texas is part of
Oh, here we
America.
go.
You heard it here first. Hey,
Here
Texas
we
admitted
go.
it's part of the Union. Look at
God
us.
dang it, bro.
We're just closing all kinds of myths.
What's up, everybody? It's Tony here, and I would like to talk to you about our feature spice blends of the month. Troubadour, spiceblends.com. All kinds of flavors from all around the world. We're going to have them on later this month to get to meet Pete, who develops all of these here. Residential kitchen made, which means handcrafted blends. You know what's going in them. Small batch, really high quality. You can get multiple sizes. You can get your 4 ounces. You can go with your 8 ounces. And then if you really like them, you can go up even farther than that. Bulk orders are available. All kinds of flavors from all around the world. Korean barbecue, applewood pork and poultry, Cuban seasoning, shawarma seasoning, on and on and on and on. I can keep going. Always coming out with new flavors, new spices. It's a veteran-owned company and always a great partner of the Dude Network. So please help us out. Try something new. Try Troubadour Spice Blends. For every product you buy this month, you get entered into our monthly end drawing. 1 bottle, 1 entry. So go over to troubadourspiceblends.com and let us know what you tried out. We'd love to hear what you think of these. Hopefully you like them as much as we do. No.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And another commercial break has successfully come and gone. And what's that?
I know what question Nick's going to ask.
What was that? Was that water?
It was.
Yes, it was.
Water.
Yep.
Sir,
Oh, yeah.
sir, I know, but I work at a power plant and I'm an electrician
Hydrate
and I'm
or
on
die.
call. I'm on call.
Oh,
I cannot.
okay.
Oh,
I cannot.
All right, man. All right.
No, it's electric.
I may have had a couple earlier, but I
It's
got to make
electric.
sure.
Wookie,
It's
wookie,
electric.
wookie.
Who likes
Nobody's gonna say
something with
anything.
electric sober?
Respect.
Not. Of course,
I'm scared of
of course. Always.
I know.
Scared
I
of
don't trust myself, so I got to be.
Nutritions are weak.
If I go out, I go
Hey,
out.
easy there, bud. Easy.
He
We
said
go
easy,
some-
bud. Easy,
He
bud.
said, hey, well, he's the power lineman, so we're the
Are
two
you
sides
really?
of electrical. Nombre is.
Yeah, it's
Nombre
weird.
is.
Like
Really?
I married
Yeah.
a
I
white
almost
cord
said something that I
electrician.
saw on the internet the other day.
And hold on, before he gets too big of a head, he sits in an office and runs people now, so he's not that hot
Yeah, he's
anymore,
kind of a
right?
corporate sellout electrician.
Hey, some people
Yeah,
that do that are
he
cool.
doesn't know the grind anymore. You know what I mean?
I still rack in and out breakers that if they explode, even the
Grind
suit
on
I'm
this.
wearing, even the suit I'm wearing won't allow my wife to have an open casket.
The conversation got away. All
Quick.
3 of them that were happening.
That escalated quickly.
How it works.
This feels like a messed up Brady bunch of all dudes. Like as I'm looking at the screen.
The Doodly Bunch. Yeah, yeah.
The doodly bunch.
Hey, it happens. It happens.
It does. It does.
You guys have any favorite? Oh yeah, what's that? Sorry, trying to.
Yo, we had
remember
a
the
question from. We had a question.
There it
from
is. There it
Dan.
is.
Yep.
Is there one dad joke that is so good you have to tell it a lot? You guys have any favorite jokes?
I don't know. Okay, so
I don't know.
The first video we ever put out. Okay, I mean this is dad joke number 1. This is when
Number one. Before they had numbers.
yeah.
This is the OG double OG in front of my trail camera.
Yes.
Everybody complained about who hunts in front of a camera. That's where the deer are.
Yeah.
I know because my camera says so.
Right. That's what the camera's
Any
there
more
for.
brain busters?
So there
Took away all the work.
So there was a rule that I put in place when we started these. I mean, like immediately, I was like, you know what? I don't want to know your jokes. Okay, I want everything.
Yeah,
that you
raw
see-
reaction.
Yes, I want everything you see to be
raw,
authentic, real, genuine. You know, the whole 9.
raw.
And so
Raw.
I like
everybody else said it. I didn't want to be
like
left out.
raw.
Right, yeah.
the one joke that he has said that
will forever stick out to me was what do you call a fish with no eye? and he says, and I mean, like that. My reaction to that was so, oh my God, like I will still crack up dying laughing at that because I never expected.
I dropped my bow.
He did. I remember that. But when he
said him asking me like you cocked your bow, you're ready to go, and I'm like, yeah, like literally, if we're telling these stupid jokes and a deer walks out, damn the jokes, like I'm gonna bust the deer.
100%.
And I did. I dropped it. I was just glad it didn't go off because it's like I don't want to hate on the company, but it's like a coalition or something.
I might have this video right here. Let's see if we can. If this is the right, I think I have the original dad joke on your Instagram here. So everyone, bear with me if it doesn't.
Okay.
It's this one, right?
Looks like it. Yeah.
What would bears be without bees? I don't know. Ears. You're stupid.
I stand by that.
No.
Yes.
What? Rest in peace, boiling water. You will be missed. Why don't you ever see hiding in a tree? Because they're really good at it.
And there goes the snorts.
What would bears be without bees?
Oh,
Ears.
let's just do number 2.
Oh. What do lawyers wear to court? I don't know. Lawsuits.
I hate that one.
Why do birds fly south for the winter? What? Because it's too far to walk.
I stand by that too. Cardio's stupid.
It's not like cardio either.
Where was King David's temple located? I don't know. Behind his ear. Never see a deer.
Oh my God.
Hope you never see a deer again in your life.
All right, I take that back. But what was funny, not funny, haha. We didn't see many deer this season.
Oh man, that's
Oh my
good
gosh,
stuff.
dude.
That takes me back, honestly.
Yeah,
Those are literally my favorite kind of jokes. They're so dumb. That's what makes them so funny.
Well, that's what we laugh at. And I will say this, like, with the exception of, I have sleeves on in most of our pictures, which is untruthful.
But yes,
that's the fakest thing about this company is me wearing sleeves.
And I'm thankful you have them sleeves on tonight, by the way.
I didn't until right before this show.
It only makes sense that the national sales director hates sleeves. Like,
yes,
I mean, that's icy.
I hate.
You guys are the Dude Network. You guys invented the Dude Network in '98 too. You didn't even know.
Yeah,
I was 6 in '98, but.
Oh my gosh, I feel so old.
I just look old. I don't know why this is a thing, but it is.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the that's a dude.
That is
Tony. You have competition, Tony. You have competition.
I love me a good tank top, wife beater, man.
Oh, same. And I wear extra medium, so.
Oh, what beater?
Let's go.
Easy.
Wife beater.
in size medium.
Yeah, it's like an extra.
That's like the only shirt that girls do with
I want my man titties popping out the side of the armpit.
100%.
Yeah. Like you want to get like chafing down your nipple where it goes down.
Yeah, I want to have to like Andy Bernard.
Definitely,
tape it with some duct tape down my nipples.
Andy Bernard. That's funny because did you see my mug earlier?
No.
No way.
So I spent all my money on the whiskey. I spent all my money on the bourbon, and I couldn't afford the highball glass.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah.
Yep. You want to do karate in the garage?
Yeah.
But I have to give her credit. That's definitely my wife's mug, and I'm sure she was a little
89. I was born in 87.
Pouring like 7 ounces of
87?
bourbon in it a couple of times, and it's fine.
Yeah,
my brother was born in 87.
Yeah.
Here's a good one. What is the ethos or company motto for Icey Tek?
Don't fuck with us, Yeti.
You know,
No.
for those who get it,
fuck on me.
Yeah, it's for those who get it. And
for those who get it is it. But we are. I'm gonna jump in here because it's what brought me into the company. You know, we all butt heads like a family and stuff like that. But Pat had a vision for this company and what it was doing, and we truly, and Travis can attest to this. Of course, I'm a Marine. Patrick was Navy.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, thanks for your service.
We truly give back probably so much more than any money man would ever want us to on paper. But like when it comes down to it, like nothing matters if these people aren't taken care of, and particularly Gold Star families. That's
100%.
something he was huge on, and that's something that we're all huge on. And we're not gonna stop. You know, we're not gonna stop giving back. You know, Gold Star families. I mean, we go to Arlington. We do all the things that you're supposed to do, but we remember people. And if there's 501s that give back and do the things that we believe that 501s should do in regards to what we believe in, you know, we support them wholeheartedly. And like I said, poor Travis, because we just went over all this from last year. And, you know, I don't even want to say it because I don't want to brag, but it's not just the, hey, we'll send you a couple of coolers to see what you do. You know, it's going to it. And it's going to some of these events, and that's how we ended up in Texas with Texas Chrome Heroes Foundation. Was a huge part of what we do. Joey and Brandon and John Dunn, he's one of my favorites, and Chris Davis and all the people. And that was really all because we went from SEA to Deep Sea Roundup, right, at Port Aransas, right, just up the road from you, I guess. Well, you're inland, so it's whatever. But you know. Right up the road. Yeah, so we ended up. It's not real Texas, but I don't know. I don't care. I live in Tennessee, so I'm the reason Texas is a Texas. So that's fine.
Yes.
But
thank you, Davy Crockett.
Look, I had to throw it in before the end of the show. I fought it this whole.
They had no idea. They had no idea.
Both of us have done it. Yeah.
I know
100%.
Davy Crockett. He came from Tennessee, but Daniel Boone came from over here by me. So you just.
You know, I mean, that's a bold thing to say because
that's
the Kentucky side. He's from the Kentucky side of the river.
Great, hey, in Little League World Series, they're rounded into the Great Lakes region, and I live in the Great Lakes region, so I want to hear it.
Listen, I don't even know what you're saying right now, other than untruths. That's what you're saying. It's untruths.
Do I need to get out the roster? I mean, I didn't say anything wrong.
Listen, I didn't draw the
false
map,
news. False news on the Dude Network.
Yeah. I didn't draw the map, brother. All I'm saying is, I mean, y'all have that one. You'll have the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, right?
Still have it, actually.
Okay, just be happy about that and let the rest go.
And the Pro Football Hall of Fame. You're welcome.
That's
we
fine
have the
too.
Hall of Roots Hall of Fame.
You know, we have, but like,
oh my gosh,
what does Tennessee
we have
got?
some things too.
A bad football team and small beer.
Hall of Fame?
Bro, Beale,
we do have the Johnny Cash Hall of Fame. We've got
Beale Street is like
you got the toilet that
Rockabilly.
You got the toilet that killed Elvis Presley. That's cool. I'm thankful.
You're right. And actually,
I am thankful for
it's
that
funny.
one because his stuff sucked.
Whoa.
Well, that's fair.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
But you say that.
Oh, yeah.
You,
Suck it,
do
Elvis.
you remember?
70s,
Do you remember?
70s
good.
Elvis was bitching.
His movies.
Do you remember
sucked,
Elvis's
his music
last big
sucked.
hit?
He ruined generations.
Do you remember Elvis's last greatest hit? His last
I
big
just
hit?
meant a hit of
Christmas
cocaine or
song?
something.
Was it the one they accidentally deleted on his first record?
No, it was The Floor.
That's where he hit.
Well, he didn't really. He died on the shitter, so I don't think that counts. They pulled him off the toilet.
Allegedly.
I wasn't
Hit the
there.
floor.
I'm not old enough to have been there, but I will trust y'all's judgment on the whole thing.
What was his greatest hit? The turd that didn't hit the toilet when he was sitting on it.
He might have pinched
Never
it off.
know.
His sphincter
That's
muscle.
a joke. I just
Dude, I have never seen so much hate for the king ever.
I know.
No,
He
it
started
wasn't hate.
He started.
Travis,
No,
how
I'm
do you
talking
feel
about this
Travis, how
guy.
do you feel about this?
Oh,
So
Yeah, he got a hunk of burning hate. That's what he got.
I'm gonna go way, way back. My fiance's mom
we have Dolly.
got
That's all that needs to be
got a
said.
happy birthday sung to
Mixed
her
with
by
me.
Elvis.
Mixed with me.
So you're hitting nerves here
Right, Tony.
when you're talking about the king.
Oh, I grew up with an aunt that on Elvis's like Day of the Dead, like his anniversary of his death, like there was TV was off the limits that day. It was
Hey,
Elvis.
for the
As it
record,
should
Forrest
be.
Gump found him first. For the record,
Yeah.
He just
As
didn't know
it should be.
Yeah, I mean, can the guy really
As it
take
should
legend?
be.
He stole everything from Forrest.
Right.
That's fair. You know what we also
I
have?
call him my dancing shoes. Sorry, go ahead.
Carl Lee Perkins,
Carl,
who's
Lee,
the father of all of them. So
So yeah,
we've
the
got
deal.
lots of things.
Do you guys even know about Beale Street?
Oh,
yeah.
I hate that
Memphis?
movie, Beetlejuice. I hate
I
it.
know
No.
too much about that street.
Dude,
Same.
that is a bucket list place to go. Just walk into some of
Oh,
those old blues.
well, you ask it,
clubs.
what does
Oh,
Tennessee
dude.
have? Pulled pork barbecue that kicks
Ooh.
all of you,
Easy.
and I'm sorry.
Easy.
So,
I'm sorry.
hey, good thing Damon's not here. Good thing Damon's
left it
not
to-
here.
Damon, is that the guy in the commercial that didn't know the Tracy Lawrence song?
Oh,
Pay me a
What was that,
Birmingham.
Tornado?
Oh,
No, that was
Hey,
Damon.
so-
That was Damon.
oh, yeah, that's right. Was I in that?
Oh, that's
show?
what I thought you said.
Yeah, that was on the commercial break. You missed it.
Yeah, I actually took
I saw
advantage
it.
of the
I
break.
saw it because I remember thinking,
Nombre, man.
who
this is
doesn't know
first
Texas
connect.
Tornado?
Yeah.
And it hurt a
Damon.
little bit in my heart.
Damon is in
Listen.
the comments. You know, I mean,
Texas has brisket. Texas has brisket. It's delicious.
Hey, speaking of Damon,
And
Yeah.
Latino women.
All
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
gonna
speaking of
say is
Damon,
only one. Hey, only one person got a little bit of a tummy ache, and it was the person that hates Texas Tornado.
Mm.
Just saying.
You know, I've got a bad tummy, but I'm here.
Yeah, Texas
milk.
Tornado.
No dairy.
He's not.
Oh,
No dairy.
oh,
Yeah,
oh,
No dairy.
Although I will
yeah
say,
Tennessee is barbecue. That's right.
Yeah.
No,
although
Tennessee
I
is.
will say, he does like
I
to
think-
surprise us. He does like to
Oh,
surprise.
I got it mixed up. I thought he said tennis barbecue is LMAO, and I was like, all right, but never mind.
Do you smell burning toast? What is going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He likes to surprise us with ingesting Sonic mozzarella sticks.
Mm.
I do
That's fun.
like to do that. We'll go on road trips and I'll stop. Like when we stop to get gas, I'll get like an ice cream bar or something. I think it's funny.
Or deviled eggs.
Look,
Yeah.
okay,
It's all good.
so let me tell you a
Hell
story.
yeah.
Story
All
time.
right, story
So-
time. Let's go.
We are on our way to Austin to catch a flight to Vegas. Is that right?
Oh, SHOT Show. Yeah.
Shot show.
Yeah.
Oh, those are great. I want to go to one.
Shot show, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, man. That's a good one.
We're on our way to Austin to catch a flight to Vegas, and it's
I feel like what
January.
vehicle we were in is important.
right. So it's January, so it's cold, and it's actually snowing all through Arkansas on our way down.
Arkansas.
And we are in Patrick's
Arkansas.
blacked out Colorado,
Tiny.
and I'm in the back seat. like normal. And no, actually, I'm not asleep yet. I'm not asleep yet. So we stopped by and Patrick's favorite place, and let this be for the record, Patrick's favorite place to stop.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, on the road is Burger King. Okay.
What?
And so his favorite thing to get
Loves
because he thinks it's funny, and let me show the record.
It
He
is kind of
it's
funny.
funny.
It is pretty
Is to get Burger King onion rings. Now, what no one else knows besides us is that Burger King onion rings gives Patrick the god awfulest gas you have ever smelled in your life.
Not worse than
the Japanese pickles.
Japanese pickles.
So those
Not worse than
pickles.
Japanese pickles.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you that.
Travis is still he's still struggling from that one.
Yeah.
But
That was in March of last year.
Second best.
On an airplane.
On an airplane.
What is this?
Yeah, that's the piece.
Oh, okay. Okay. But anyway, second best to that is Burger King onion rings. All right.
Weird response to a peace sign. But
So
I don't get it either.
Yeah, we don't make the rules. This is what StreamYard gives us.
So I'm in the
That's
back
fair.
seat. I'm in the back seat trying
Here comes
to.
the thumbs up.
Oh yeah, I'm in the back seat trying to at least enjoy as much as I can this 16-hour drive to Austin.
oh, it wasn't that long. You're so dramatic.
Bull crap, bro.
It's like 10 and a half, bro.
Okay,
Maybe
16,
12.
10, there's no difference.
That's like 6 hours.
Not in the back seat of a Colorado.
Right.
All right,
That's
that's
a black out, man. Take extra gummies.
Oh
So,
man.
I'm back there, and all of us. I'm trying to knock out for a little while, just to make the time fly. Well, anyway, this smell comes across my nostrils,
Oh no.
and I'm like, what is that? So I mean, it's almost as if someone raises up straight off the toilet, like dead. Mentioning someone that we were just talking about, and I'm like,
wearing.
oh,
That was Elvis. Anybody wants? He's still dead.
I'm literally like, oh my God, this is the worst smell I've ever smelled in my entire life. What is this? So this is now let the record show, this is the first time I'm ever smelling Patrick's product of Burger King onion rings.
Mm.
And so
Was it really?
yes, this was the
Dang.
first time I'm ever smelling that. So what is my first reaction? I want to roll down the window. Patrick's got the windows locked.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's
So-
like, I got the power.
Yeah.
So what do? I literally reach back behind me and open up the back window, the little
Sliding glass.
The
little
hatch,
slide
yeah.
window. Yes, I know how physics work. When you open up that back window, the entire car's smell goes straight to that window.
You had to do what you had to do to
100%.
get the rest of the windows down.
What
man.
did I say? What
It's
did I
a
say?
jet stream of doo-doo butter coming at you.
But what did I say, Will? What did I say? I said I had to take one for the team.
I mean, you said it like it was a sacrifice.
Jet
but you
stream
didn't
of
actually have
doo-doo
a
butter.
choice.
It
Jet
was.
stream of doo-doo butter might be a new T-shirt.
Yeah.
Might be- I'm actually writing it down. A Dude Network, a jet stream of doo-doo.
Doo-doo butter. Yeah.
Doo-doo butter.
Hey, like
He said
have
take
that
one
on them
from
big
the king,
jobs.
more like you took one of the steam.
Oh, that's a good one. Whoever said
Pretty
that.
good, too.
that's
Yeah,
a good
that
one.
was a good one. But yeah,
That
no
was
lie.
good.
I mean,
Impressive,
the
Johnson.
jet
Pretty
stream
impressive.
of doo-doo butter steam that was going through my nostrils and then out of the truck. And it was
Oh, my
heavy.
God.
I mean, it was thick. Like I could have cut it. Like it was so thick.
Yeah, dude. So we went shark fishing in the San Francisco Bay years ago.
Shark fishing?
No, shark.
Good
Shark.
segue. Good segue.
Good segue.
But That's what one of our
Nick
buddies
just hold on. Nick just spit his beer out.
Yeah.
That's what one of our buddies was doing in the back of my dad's Suburban on the way out. He was sharding himself, I swear. And it was like nasty McDonald's egg McMuffin, just dude.
Oh yeah.
We are dying, and now we're all like not feeling good from this car ride. This guy just gassed us. And now we're out on the bay. Just dude, it was rough.
Nothing brings the nothing.
I feel you, Nick. I fucking feel you, buddy.
Patrick hopped on for a second.
It is what it is, brothers.
Nothing brings a group of friends together like a good old park story.
We'll be looking for a
There
new
we go.
job Monday.
There we go.
Nick, let's send it. Hey, good news. You still got radio paying $20,000 a year to fall back on. Good job, bud.
20. That's some big time Ohio job prices. That's
Dude, that was my degree was
gosh, dude.
That's the bad
that's
part.
what it paid when you graduated from a private school back in 2009. So it must not have got a lot better.
I'm really glad you said he hopped on because I didn't see that comment at first, and that was gold.
Oh, he's funny. He's a good one.
He's
got, he probably had a bad reaction to those onion rings. Have you paid attention to them? You're like, there's no onion ring in that thing.
There's no onion. It's just bread and zesty sauce.
I don't eat onions.
Oh.
I don't.
Yeah, my man, dude. We're already friends, dude. We are already friends.
No onions, no mushrooms. We don't.
I started eating mushrooms, but not like the shit in the store.
No, not the ones that get you high, John Z. Jesus.
No, I don't do those ones anymore.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh wait, no, actually,
I highly recommend everybody microdose at least a handful of times in their life.
I think everybody
change your
everyone
perspective.
Everyone should eat an eighth of mushroom.
That's an interesting segue that
Travis
I almost.
Yeah. I'm kidding.
Travis.
Hey,
shameless plug. I'll do it.
Hey, look.
Do it. There is
you heard it first from the operations department on both sides.
What's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
okay. Wait. What? Gilly said something. We didn't hear what he said.
Yeah,
I did.
A little company that I'm working with called My Crew Doses.
If you say it real fast, it's microdoses.
Yeah, My Crew Doses.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
just saying.
We're big
and
believers.
If you're worried about it, John Hopkins Medical University did 11-year study and proved they're safe. You don't need to take handfuls and hurt yourself. You can.
Yeah.
You see Hawkins, the wheelchair guy?
No.
Do we give him
I tried it. I'm high. I'm sorry.
Are we giving teeth? Are we teeing people up, Gilly? What's going on?
No. Can I tell you something real cool that's gonna sound silly to some people?
You're gonna eat a mushroom?
Solidify who we are. I just had our first baby chicken break through the egg on my kitchen counter out of the incubator a few minutes
right
ago.
now. Let's see it. Hold it up.
I thought I heard some chirping. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I heard some
chirping. Let's do.
Hey, can you bring it, babe?
Lion King.
Yeah.
Promote that bitch like Simba.
Almost there.
She sent it to you. Yeah. No, he's here now. He's here. He's chirping. Hey, bring him here. Bring him here.
I thought I heard chirping.
All right. Hold on.
Let me on the golf
let me
course.
get this going.
Yeah, birds are chirping.
Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking cry.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
How bad ass. And
What
now
is
it
that?
thinks you're the
That's
mom,
awesome.
which is really appropriate because you have a feminine thing about you.
I am the mom. So I don't know how it gets more real than that, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got an incubator on my kitchen counter.
That's awesome. Live on the show, we gave birth to life.
Dude,
We literally did.
We are the Dude Network. Woosah.
Yeah.
We are the Dude
I know what
Network.
that means. That woosah was really high pitched and feminine itself.
Yeah.
Nobody deserved that.
Woosah.
Yeah. Technically chickens never give birth. They're lazy. They just like drop it off and sit on it, bro.
That's true. I gave birth to that. Actually, she gave birth to that, but he's really loud now. But he's still pretty
just
cute,
like a
and I'm glad
typical
that
dad,
he's
you didn't do any of the work, but you're claiming all of it.
Put it in your Heath Welsh said, "Put it in your beard."
Apparently, Heath is watching the show. He said, "Put it in your beard."
It actually would fit between the two gray patches you got on both.
It would, but it's like 7 seconds old.
Yeah.
Like literally, that picture that Travis showed was like before the show started. He just figured out how to bust. I didn't expect it to be that big. To be honest, I thought it was gonna be bite-sized.
That's what she said.
Wide
That's
open.
what she said.
Well, I just sure did that, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
pinky out, baby. Pinky out.
I'm just gonna hold him.
When in doubt, pinky out.
Oh, it's always pinky up.
Yeah, always.
Absolutely.
One, because I broke it too many times, but also I kind of like to think that I'm classy.
Right. When I'm drinking, I'm a gentleman.
Yeah, that's right.
All the time.
What comes after, that's up for debate.
So awkward.
Speaking of drinking.
Oh, here we go.
On an empty stomach, bro.
Oh, that's
We got
enough.
receipts.
Let's get those off the. Let's get those off the air.
Tony, just pour it over yourself. Pour it over yourself, Tony.
Hey, who is the one that was hating on Elvis? Was that Tony?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
That was Tony Ferguson Lane.
It was this guy right here.
Wow.
I want everyone to know.
Wow.
Garage beers. Only garage.
Stop stealing trash bags from hotel rooms.
Yes.
Jesus. So
honestly, this is worse. This was the bag my computer desktop came in, and I didn't have a trash bag, and this is the one the monitor came in, so I reused my computer bag.
Is
I
that
have
tonight?
a laptop.
I wish it
No.
was.
Maybe, I don't know.
The way my kids
But-
acted today, it should have been.
Did you see the new Elvis movie that came out, Tony?
Oh, so good. The one where Tom
Look,
Hanks
everybody
played his
loved
manager.
Oh,
I didn't like
100%. Critics said it needed a little less conversation, a little more action. But
It was telling the story of what happened to him.
Was I the only one that got that?
A lot more action.
so.
Yeah, I got it.
a little less conversation.
A little live action.
I like that song too.
Well, boys, it's been good.
Yes.
Let's wrap this thing up
yeah.
and get this thing.
It's
Get this thing
9:37
going.
God's time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good job, Nick. You pissed off Travis.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's
Well, we said half hour, and we're still going. Hey,
it's past Travis
Thanks for
bedtime.
breathing.
I'll say
we
that
might
much.
just have to we might just have to recircle at a later time down the road or in person. But hey, real quick, why did the Scarecrow get an award? He was outstanding in his field.
Oh God, yeah.
That one didn't hurt me as bad as I thought everybody was just going to come to the show with some really great
Great note.
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
I'm ready for it.
Oh, Jesus. Texas for last. Please blow it.
All right, here we go. We have two peanuts walking down the road. Was assaulted.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do be like
All
that
right. Well,
sometimes.
another foodie show Sunday at 9 o'clock.
Poor Nick just lost his buzz.
Yep. Nick,
Not that he was
Nick's gonna go
intoxicated,
back-
representing the company. Johnson.
Yeah,
What's wrong
Nick's
with
gonna
you?
go back to drinking
no,
now
no.
because that's the end of that.
Travis,
but,
don't listen to Johnsy.
Travis, Gilly, Nick, thank you guys seriously so much for
stuff
hanging out
tonight,
here with
guys.
us
We
tonight.
appreciate it.
Absolute blast. I don't feel we covered anything important, which is what we were going for. But no, Icey Tek though.
Next time.
No, but seriously, what we did cover though is Icey Tek is the frontier
Better than
of
Yeti.
the new wave of coolers. Don't forget about where your favorite coolers originations came from. Cut a few corners. Use promo code DUDE all caps for 20% off. And get into the Icey Tek lifestyle. Support these dudes, which have 30 titles. If we buy a couple coolers, maybe they'll get another employee and they can have more time to fuck around. You know, that's what I'm all for.
That promo code spells dude, Jonesy, just FYI.
Yeah.
I was
no, you don't. Yeah.
He spelled it like he was getting paid to.
But hey, you guys are awesome.
Paid by
Thank
the
you guys
letter.
so much. You guys can listen to this show if you caught the tail end of it. You want to do the audio only Monday morning, and then Thursday morning is the Sunday podcast release. But Sunday 9:00 is another live show. Giveaways included. Remember #Icey Tek for the giveaway of this week. And we are thankful for these guys yet again. And we will see you next time. Thank you again, Travis, Gilly, Nick, Icey-Tek.com, TEK. Go check them out.
Down in the ticker, folks. Down in the ticker.
Down the ticker. Thank you,
Appreciate
guys.
you guys. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. See y'all.
You're welcome.
Thank you.